All right, ladies and gentlemen, when you get here, say hello, share out the broadcast, put a 1 in the comments if you're watching me live, put a 2 if you're watching the recorded version, and like always, let me know what city you're watching from. That helps me serve you better. Welcome to the real, the raw style news. Yeah, if you like traditional legacy type delivery, this is not the place for you. No suit and tie over here, baby. That's not how we do it. We give you the rock and roll version. You have options, right? And I appreciate being one of those options, and I appreciate you joining me. But it's raw. It's certainly not polished here. Let's get to some news. If you like what we're doing over here, let us know in the comments section. When you engage with us, that lets me know you're watching, or that you're enjoying it, or that you hate it. I don't care what you put down there. You can put "you suck" at them. Anything helps. I appreciate it. Let's get to some weather from Greg Boswick. As you all know, we've got some storms coming through Tuesday, but he says little change in the threat for severe storms with areas of east and southeast Texas on the western and southwestern flank of the storm system. The greatest risk for severe weather remains for the northern half of Louisiana into southeastern Arkansas and western Mississippi. There will be a significant risk for damaging straight line winds and EF2 or stronger tornadoes in the medium risk area. Locally, our primary threat for stronger storms will be from around 11 until 1 in the afternoon Tuesday. Damaging straight line winds will be the primary concern. Rainfall totals will not be significant due to the fast forward motion of the storms. We always appreciate Greg giving us that update. Really do appreciate it. Hey, if you're just joining us, put a 1 in the comments if you're watching live, put a 2 if you're watching the recorded version, and like always, let us know what city you're watching from. That way we can serve you better. All right, moving on to Orange County. Did you guys hear about this? It's kind of crazy. Nurses better watch out if you're doing the home health thing. Orange County Sheriff's deputies responded to the 5600 block of Rebel Road after a hospice nurse reported to 911 that while attempting to provide care to the home, the occupant followed the nurse out of the home with a rifle. Yeah, and shot at her as she fled the property. A single bullet struck the nurse's vehicle. Wow. Upon arrival, Orange County deputies established communication with the suspect, who remained inside the residence with the rifle. The suspect pointed the rifle toward the... that's a no-no. Orange County Sheriff's deputy while he remained in close proximity to the hospice patient. The deputies continued to communicate with the suspect and were able to de-escalate the situation. Good job, boys. The suspect was taken into custody and transported to the Orange County Jail, where he was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The hospice patient was transported to the hospital by EMS for treatment. Goodness, what's happening in this world? Hey, moving into Jasper County Sheriff's deputy arrests a man who's wanted on felony cruelty to animals. I think we told you about this story when it first happened, but on March 1st, 2025 at approximately 10:57 a.m., a Jasper County Sheriff's deputy was deployed to the 400 block of West Lavert Street in Kirbyville in search of a wanted fugitive with a felony warrant for cruelty to non-livestock animals. The deputy arrived at the location and located the fugitive, Julian Torres, 68 of Kirbyville. Mr. Torres was wanted for indecent incident from October 9th, 2024, where he was accused of beating a dog with a stick. That's a no-no. Mr. Torres was arrested and brought to the Jasper County Jail. He doesn't seem real upset about it. In fact, I think he's a little happy about it. I don't know. Are you guys leaving me a comment in the comment section? I really appreciate it. Thumbs up. And Adam, you suck. What are we doing here? Doesn't matter. Just put something. Hey, what's up with these Kirbyville folks? On March 1st, 2025 at approximately 3:22 a.m., a Jasper County Sheriff's deputy responded to vehicles sitting in the roadway on FM 252 near County Road 297. Well, that's suspicious. The deputy arrived and discovered the vehicle parked in the roadway with no headlamps on. Uh-oh. Can't do that. The deputy located the occupant of the vehicle and identified him as Tanner Womack, 32 of Kirbyville. The deputy determined him to be intoxicated and arrested him. It was also discovered he was wanted for 2 outstanding warrants for bail jumping and failure to appear. Both warrants have no bond. He was brought to the Jasper County Jail. He went to the Pokey, spent the night in the big house. That's where he belonged, you know. We're doing all that kind of stuff. Hey, how about this? Remember us telling you about the wildfire near Taylor Landing? Well, Bowman Emergency Center says the fire is out, burned approximately 20 acres of grass on the east side of Taylor Landing. Many thoughts to the Jefferson County Emergency Services District working together to extinguish it quickly. So there you have it. I hope everybody was safe during that situation. I know that that's what it looked like. If you guys can see that pretty good. This is from KFDM. How about that? Yeah, that was a roaring fire. I'm glad everybody was safe, but I'm also glad that they got it extinguished. Wanted to tell you about this. Yeah, look at this guy. I don't know where he got these bruises at. You know, I don't know if he was booked into the jail like this or this happened after they took him in. But the Bogard Parish Sheriff's Department has captured a fugitive sex offender. Troy Cartwright was taken into custody over the weekend. The convicted child predator was wanted on a charge of failure to register as a sex offender. Cartwright is now in the Bogard Parish Jail in DeRidder under a bond. Yeah, man. That's not the right move for you. Listen, this has been the Brooks Report Live. I am your host, Adam Brooks. If you like what we're doing here, be sure and share our content. Like it, tag some folks, invite them to follow our page. As far as other news, we have some more news coming up, some specific news that I didn't want to add into this show. So stay tuned to the Brooks Report Live. Set your notification bell to all live notifications so you never miss an update. We're going to be talking to some folks that were at the Dallas Convention Center during the cheerleading competition when all that went down. I'm sure you heard about it on the news, but a lot of people are calling foul that were there with the way it's being reported. And we're going to talk to some of those folks later on because they say they're trying to spin it. They're trying to say that they're trying to downplay what really happened, the seriousness and the chaos that ensued over there. And so we're going to get some firsthand eyewitness accounts of what happened at that Dallas Convention Center this weekend when people were scrambling, they thought fearing for their lives. And so we're going to talk to some folks, but that's going to be on a different separate broadcast because I wanted it to be just about that. And we're going to see why they say the legacy news and maybe even the police department is kind of downplaying it. So we'll reach out to some of those folks, but make sure that you tune this in or that you have your notifications set to all live notifications so you never miss a broadcast. I'm Adam Brooks. Thank you for joining us here this morning for your news update. We'll see you back here real soon. If you see something, you want to know what's happening, be sure and send me a message and we'll find out the facts for you. We won't speculate. You do have options when it comes to news, and we're one of them. Again, it's not polished, it's raw. No suit and ties around here, but we will deliver the news for you with just the facts. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here real soon.